Hey friends and family, and all you nosy people on YouTube. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today and doing great. You guys, I'm gonna let you in on my secret how I make cornbread. I call it my Tipsy cornbread. This is my recipe. I hope you try it. And I want to put a disclaimer out there. This my cornbread does not have alcohol on in the batter, but I do make a drizzle on top, and this is what I use. Uh, Salted caramel crown royal. So let me put my disclaimer out there. This recipe is not for children. It's not for anyone under the legal drinking age, but I do make a honey sauce with that, and I'm gonna show you how I make my tipsy cornbread. You guys, so let's get started. Okay, I've already preheated my oven to 400 degrees as directed on the box, and yes, I am gonna use Jiffy. You don't have to use Jiffy, but this is a sweet cornbread. It's gonna be sweet and savory, so I use Jiffy, which is already kind of sweet, mildly sweet, but this is what I'm gonna use. So let's get started. This is a very informal video. If y'all wondering about these patches I have on, these keep the hot flashes away, okay? So I need these on me right about now, okay? For the hot flashes. Let's get back to the cornbread. Okay, you guys, so like I said, I preheated my oven to 400 degrees. I've already washed my hands after I set up the camera. Wash my hands really, really well. You have to do that. Okay, you guys, so the first thing that we're gonna do, hold on, I think my camera is a little crooked. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna try to keep it straight. The first thing you wanna do though, and I will put a picture, I'm gonna tell you my ingredients as I go, but I took a picture and I'll have that posted when the video uploads. So let me get the brown sugar out of the way. Put that over here. So the first thing you want to do is get your cast iron skillet. Okay. This is not the large one. This is the one under the large one. And you want to take your butter flavored Crisco. Do this first, you guys. I promise you, you want to do this first. And I have one already open from the last one I made. So you kind of want to use, I think about 4 to 5 teaspoons. It's measured here on the thing. And I've already used a third of this stick. So what I'm going to do is cut this in half. And it's going to be right about 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, 4 to 5 teaspoons. Actually, it's going to be 4.5 because I'm going to cut it directly down the middle. You take this, yes, trust me, that much. Usually you don't need that much, but you're gonna need that much. I'm gonna tell you why in just a minute. So while your oven is preheating, the first thing you do is take 4 to 5 teaspoons, put it in your skillet, and stick it in the oven, okay? Let it melt, okay? Ooh, that's hot. So let it melt in the oven. While it's melting, go ahead and try to clean up as you go. That's going to be hard for me because I'm doing a video that I've never done before with cornbread. But, so you guys, the second thing you do is I have about 1 cup of brown sugar. Now, this is not packed in, so I can't say it's exactly 1 cup. But then again, you guys, this is your recipe. You do it however you want to do it. If you don't want to use a full cup, remember, I'm using 2.5 boxes of Jiffy. So I'm just using like that much of brown sugar, and it's not packed, it's just in there loosely, okay? So you want to get this out, take your butter. This is already kind of softened, and I have 2 butters. I'm going to use half of this and all of this. This is frozen solid out of the freezer, okay? This one is softened. So this is what I do. You don't have to do this, you guys. I'm just showing you how Purple Penny does it. So you take once again, about 1/3 of the unsalted butter. And what I do is put mine in a bowl like this. I'm putting my microwave for 30 seconds. I don't need this. Put that in there for 30 seconds. Then put this back in my fridge. Y'all, this cornbread is gonna be really, really good. I hope you try it. Just venture out and try it. Okay, so the butter is melted. And what I do, I take my brown sugar and I throw it in here. And I whisk it. I whisk it together. I'll try to angle the camera back in a minute, but let me go ahead and whisk this up because I don't want anything to. I just cream it together. Like this. I sit this to the side, so I'm gonna sit it right here under my camera. Do this first, I'm telling you. Melt your butter, throw your brown sugar in there and whisk it real quick, okay? So I don't need this anymore. Okay. Next, while your butter flavored Crisco is still melting in your preheating oven, go ahead and get your batter together. So I already had one open because I made this cornbread on Memorial Day. You guys, I didn't get one piece. I'm talking about my friends, they ate it up. They didn't even think about the cook, the chef. They just figured, I guess they figured, oh well, she's had it before, you know. Okay, but still I cooked it. I want some. But y'all, I'm not kidding. They saved me not one piece of cornbread. So that's why I'm making another one so fast. And I just figured I would show you guys how I make it. Okay, so that's my half a box. And you guys, you do not have to do 2.5 boxes. You could just do 1 box. Just shorten your ingredients down, okay? But I'm gonna do 2 because I know my friends love to come over here. They love to see what I've cooked, and they, of course, they're gonna love to eat what I cooked. And if y'all want to know where to get these patches from, leave me a message in the description box below, and I will surely tell you, because they work for me. I'm telling you, I need these to survive. Okay, you guys, so I should have had a little trash sitting by. I didn't think of that. Okay, you guys, so when you get your cornbread in here, I don't use water. I use buttermilk. And I'm going to do 1 cup of buttermilk in here. For starters, I might need more, but I'm going to do 1 cup of buttermilk. I have 5 eggs in here, but I'm just going to start with 4, okay? So 4 eggs. Okay, let me adjust my camera so to see if you guys can see what I'm doing. So, just kind of combine everything together like this. Make sure all the eggs are stirred up in there. Can y'all see that? Okay, you guys, so while I've already mixed this together, right, I'm gonna check my butter Crisco here in the oven. Let me take this with me. Okay, it's hot. very hot. Okay, you guys see that? Let me move this. See how all that's melted? This is really, really hot. You got, let me get another towel. You want to pour half of this into your batter. Don't pour all of it, just half of it, of the butter Crisco that you've melted in the oven. Pour it directly in your batter, like that. And still leave some in there. See that? Put this back in the oven. Matter of fact, let me leave it. I'm gonna set it on here because I don't want it too hot like it seems like it is. So I'm gonna sit there right there. If I wasn't doing a video, I would have put this back in the oven because I work pretty fast, but I don't want you guys to get lost in what I'm doing. And this is very hot. Y'all, please, please, please be careful when you are making this. So, as soon as you pour that butter flavored Crisco in there, go ahead and whip that in your batter. Like that. Trust me, please do it. Don't ask me why, just do it. And get it incorporated really, really well, y'all. So let me move this out of the way. I don't want to confuse you guys with what I'm doing. Okay. After you do this, you guys, and stir everything up, go ahead and take your frozen butter. Remember I told you I just got this out of the freezer. And this is a half a stick of butter. You're going to take your frozen butter. And you need a grater. I have one right here. Grate it on the big side, okay? Grate it into your batter. Frozen. Trust me. Don't ask me why. Just trust me. Grate your butter just like that into your batter. If you don't want to use the whole half a stick, don't use it. Let me show you how it's looking. See that? Just like you would grate cheese in a salad, grate your frozen butter straight into your batter. And then just start folding it in there like this. Don't stir it, just fold it. You don't want it to melt yet. Y'all don't forget, I live in Texas. I'm a Southern girl. I live down south. And butter here is our gold in the kitchen. Butter is everything in the kitchen down here. So that's probably enough, but I'm going to use a little more because I like overkill. Like that Cajun chef, put a little more, then a little bit more, yeah. Okay, so literally, that's enough butter, for real. So get all your greatness out of there. Don't let that go to waste. Okay? I wasted some on the counter too, but anyway, let's throw that all in there. So now it looks like this. And just fold it over. Fold it in. Okay, you guys. Now we're going to go back to our hot pan, okay? Which is sitting right here. I'm trying to move everything over so you guys can see what I'm doing. Exactly. Woo, that's hot. Jesus. Okay, here we go, nosy people. That's your pan with your Crisco, your butter flavored Crisco in there, right? So you take your batter, pour it in the pan like that. Get everything. It's going to be really, really delicious, you guys. Really, really delicious. Get it all in there. Because you making this with lots of love. Okay? that to the side. Okay, you guys, at this point, you get your brown sugar and butter that you melted earlier. Find a spoon. You take that and you swirl it in there. And your cornbread. It don't have to be any kind of way. Just get it in there, okay? And you want it all over your cornbread. Just dot it in there and swirl it. You don't have to look pretty. Unless you're having a dinner party, you're trying to impress people. It's the taste that you're looking for, okay? Get it all in there. Now y'all see why I do what I do? We don't waste nothing in Purple Penny's kitchen. Nothing is wasted. Okay, so once you get that in there, you guys, right here, if y'all look at my channel for real, you'll know that I love pistachios on everything. So I have some pistachios in my mortar and pestle that I kind of did a rough chop. So I'm going to chop them up a little bit more. They don't have to be, leave them coarse, or they could be finely chopped, or however you like it. I like mine coarse and fine. So just get it and then put that on top of your cornbread before you put it in the oven. Y'all see what I'm doing? Just like that. Now, let's get this back in the oven, you guys. And we're going to cook this. We're going to bake this, not cook. You don't cook cornbread and you don't cook a cake. You bake cornbread and you bake cakes. So we're going to get this back in the oven at 400 degrees. And I think because I doubled my recipe just like this, I cooked it for, I think it was like 35, maybe 40 minutes. But we're going to check and see. So let's get this in the oven, you guys. This is going to be super delicious. Okay, you guys, hold on. Let me clean this up a bit, and I'm going to tell you what I have cooking on my stove right here. Right here. I'm going to move my camera closer. Or maybe I should just tell you. Y'all know I love black ass peas. I don't call them black eyed peas. My peas are black ass peas, and it's some okra. Black eyed peas and whole okra is simmering on my stove right there. You guys, let me clean this up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna need this. Okay, let me get my butter in the refrigerator. Put my egg back. Put this in the trash. Put this in the sink. Put this in my compost bag here. Oh. If you have a timer on your stove, please set it. Let me set my timer right now. I'm gonna do 35 minutes first. I'm gonna come and check it. And if it's not to the golden brown that I'm looking for, I'll leave it in there another 10 minutes. So let me set my oven on 35 minutes. Okay, you guys. Okay. Now, let's work on this honey sauce, okay? Let's work on this honey sauce. This is the kicker here. Trust me. And for those of you that do not drink, all you have to do, if you don't drink liquor or use or consume alcohol, which I'm not a liquor drinker, but I always keep it in my home because I like to cook and make, like I'm showing you today. I like to make honeys with it. I like to put this in my my teas and my syrups like this. If y'all didn't see that video, go look at it. I make my own cough syrups. I put this in my tea. I did make a video if you want to know how to make this. It's with peppermint, honey, and whiskey. Not this whiskey. This one is a sweet one. Okay, so you guys go look at that video. But to make my drizzle, which is gonna make my cornbread tipsy, I get my local honey. Y'all know I live in Texas. And you get your I use a salted caramel crown from Crown Royal. And I actually already have some made up because I just made this cornbread the other day. So I have some made up. And all you do is mix, you know, you just mix your honey and your whiskey in a container like this. And you get it to your consistency. I like mine kind of runny like that. Y'all, that tastes so, I mean, I can't tell you, like, it's really good. It's really sweet because the crown is salted caramel flavored crown. And so I kind of just mixed, I think I did, because I had a lot of people over here. I think I did half a cup of honey and less than a half a cup of crown. It was kind of almost even, but I did a less crown, you know, because I don't want my people to get drunk over here. Then, you know, it was a little kid over, was it 2 kids or 1? I think it was one of my my niece's daughter. So my great niece was here, and she's not a kid, she's a kid, like not old enough to drink, but you know, she was like 11, 12. So I didn't drizzle this over the whole cornbread as I usually would, and I'm not going to do it this time because I know 2 of my friends is going to be eating with me today. They don't drink either, so this is gonna be a solo dolo, single serving. I'm gonna drizzle this all on top of my cornbread. So you guys, anyway, y'all hold on. I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna clean up my kitchen back there. I'm glad you can't see it because it's, you know, she need attending to. And I'm gonna get back with you, nosy people. As soon as my cornbread comes out of the oven, it's gonna be beautiful. The pistachios is gonna just envelop in there while they're baking. It's gonna look very enticing to eat, and I wish you could taste it even with or without my honey drizzle. So anyway, that's how you make my tipsy cornbread. You nosy people, hold on, I'll be right back. I forgot to show you my black ass peas, y'all. Hold on. Y'all hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, nosy people, we're back. I got my cornbread out of the oven. I had to take time to let it cool off pretty well. And guess what? I don't want to hear no comments. I can touch this. This is my bread. I'm eating it. But you guys, this is where we put the pistachios. Everything is done. I'm going to go ahead and cut it since I let it cool. We're going to see what the inside looks like. I just want a little bitty piece. Oh, it's still hot. Still hot. You guys, make sure your cornbread is thoroughly cooled off. I just want to hurry up and finish my video and let you know so people see how to get it on the plate. Oh yeah, it's still hot. Oh, it's delicious. And I already put some of my peas and okra on this plate. Your cornbread not supposed to be crumbed up like that, but it's okay. It's gonna taste the same. And I got my honey drizzle right here. I'm just gonna take some of this and drizzle it. My Tipsy honey sauce. Drizzle it over my bread like that. Now, it's time to eat, nosy people. I love you guys. I gotta go. I'll see you in my next video. Love each other, hug each other, and spread some love in this funky, funky, cruel world today. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.